Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions and a live stream. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I am live. All right. Gotta make sure we're live here, and then we're going to do some housekeeping stuff. And, oh, hey, I think we're live, so let's do that. And and oh boy, Marvel Snap. They're really pushing that game a little too much. More commercials. TD Bank. And we've got a Peloton or something, I don't know. All right. Let's get back to our regular scheduled channel. There we are. Oh, it never goes back to where I want it to go. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So we are here. We're on a little later than we normally are, so let's get a chat out on the global chat, a message. So, doctor. All right, we're now live on YouTube and Rumble. There we go. And let's get our tweet out. And it looks like Kabam Mike has been busy today, so we're going to be looking at that as well. So let's get our tweet out. Okay. And, all right. Let's check him out. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Not looking at the keyboard. Okay, here we go. What do we got today? Looks like he has been quite busy today. February 8th was the last time. Wow, he's been really busy. All right, there's Beyonce. I think this is the last thing. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. By your logic, that's 336 attempts. I said specifically that if you choose to use your 70 energy on an attempt once per day, you get 98 attempts. I'm being extremely generous. Your math definitely proves that you have significantly more attempts. So he's talking about the number of times you have to go into Winter of Woe. Choose what you want to do and use your 4-hour crystals units time to do that. If you want to spend your free energy on Battlegrounds instead of Elder Marks, that's your choice. If you don't want to use your energy refills to do content, that is your choice. With Revive Farm Nerf, we need to use remaining energy for Apothecary and 22-hour events for revives. How do you think we can reach revive milestone in EQ hero use events if we keep using it for attempts? Not to forget the Battlegrounds, so spending 70 energy for 7 tries is not viable. Nope, none of it is. Okay. We get 10 energy per hour, and it costs 10 energy per attempt, so it would be 24 attempts in a day. Don't know how you calculated 98 attempts. Well, they're talking about over the period. It's 2 weeks, dude. So now that your math is wrong, wouldn't it make sense to reduce energy cost? Well, you can do an attempt. You could probably do 12 attempts a day And you can do that because this was open for 2 weeks. That's why he said 98 attempts. Mike's not good at math. I will put that out there right now. No, he is not good at math. Not a mathematician, but all right. So what is this here? Dear and Marvel champions, you will love and praise the content we put out, or we will delete your account if you speak out. Kabam Mike in 2024. Let's see. You are welcome to discuss the challenges and have your thoughts on them, but I want to be very clear. Attacking any one of our creators directly will not be tolerated. Nobody betrayed the community by doing exactly what was asked to create extremely hard content. We will not tolerate any form of personal attacks, and we will take action on your game account if we think it is necessary. Mike says that's not at all what was said. I said do not make personal attacks against the creators, and I am more than justified in that. I've seen the toxicity that can come out, and if you direct that at any one of the creators, I will permanently ban you. If you don't like the content, that's fine. You can be mad about the content. You can say whatever you want about it. That's criticism, and that's fine, but personal attacks is not the same as liking the content or being critical. Personal attacks are never warranted. He is correct about that. However, Mike also doesn't need to be a jerk to the customer, which he is very often a jerk to the customer. And that is not a personal attack on Kabam Mike. That is a statement of fact. Kabam Mike is a jerk to the customers. His customer service skills are horrible. And I notice he's got a Transformers thing up there, even though that game is quite dead. Okay, so let's go to home. And we're on. Let's go to the forums and see what Kabam employees are on here tonight. Doesn't look like any of them. But I have a way of seeing what Kabam Mike puts out. All right. Let's see his comments here. Wow, he's been pretty busy. He's been very busy. Okay, we're unable to investigate or comment about in-game K. That eliminates the healing. Let's see what this respect due on Winter of Woe response. Let's see what he said here. Yeah, I think I've seen this already. That's the 98 attempts thing. New Karina's challenge. Hey all, you are welcome to discuss challenges and have your thoughts on them, but I want to be very clear. Okay, that's where he said attacking content creators. 2 7-star selectors are intentional. They didn't mention it in the, yes, that was intended. Okay. Wow, that's a long one. Yeah, I don't care what he said there. If you don't want to do them, you'll be able to purchase a missing King Group piece for the same price that you can purchase in the future. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, he's not really being a jerk, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing these new Karina challenges. I don't really like them, and I don't really need them, so we're going to leave them alone. All right, let's get into what we're getting in tonight, which is The last time I was live, we did what rank 1 champions. So the first video that we did, just as a wrap up, the first video we did is I just basically put a list of all the champions here in alphabetical order, and which ones I have that are awakened. So if I've got them and they're awakened, they're green. If I've got them but they're not awakened, they're yellow. And if I don't have them, they're red. And then the next thing we did was we went through each one and we said whether they belong to, if they deserve to be a rank 2. And then we moved them over to this column here, column D. And then we assigned a priority to them as to whether we should, which ones are going to be first and which ones are going to be last when we do these rankings from 1 to 2. So, like I said here, Hercules, and we'll use him as he's the only one that gets a very, very high. It goes very high, high, medium, and low, and Hercules is special. He gets a very, very high. And then I copied all of these over. So here's all the ones that deserve to be ranked 2, and they are sorted by very high to medium to low. Very high to medium to low. Okay, so let's go through these one at a time, and we're going to pick out who deserves to be a rank 3. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? And I forgot one very important thing. There we go. Cataclysm was my most febrile donor. He was the last person to donate money to the channel. Okay, so we already know the answer to this. Hercules is an absolute yes. So we're going to cut and paste. And we're going to keep the same color scheme. Oh, no. We're going to undo that. He is a yes. And then we're going to cut and paste. And what's his priority now to go to rank 4? Very, very high. Okay. He remains very, very high no matter what. No matter what. I'm going to want to make sure these are not bolded. So we're going to go bold, bold. There we go. Okay, now everybody should be regular, and they are. Okay. Absorbing Man. Yes. Let's cut and paste him over. Cut, paste. And he is still a very high to be a rank 4. Aegon. Yes. Absolutely. And we're going to cut and paste him. And he is a very... Why did it just do that? What? What? No, 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 no. Stop that. Okay. Angela is a yes. I'm going to guess that you're going to see a pattern here. She's still very high. Black Widow Clairvoyant is a yes. Most of the ones that were very high priorities to rank 2 are still going to be very high priorities to rank 4. Or, yes, most of the ones that were very high priority to go from 1 to 2 are still going to be a very high priority when going from 2 to 3, which means they're going to be that going from 3 to 4. So she is a very high priority to get to rank 3. Let's put that in her priority. To rank 3. There we go. That makes it a little bit more clear. Okay. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Of course, Cosmic Ghost Rider is a yes. And Cosmic Ghost Rider is very high. Okay? Doctor Doom is a yes. Very high. Okay? Domino is a yes. We're really not going to... Oh, I need to cut and paste. We're really not going to start weeding these out like this until we get to the lower priority champs. Or Danny, what's going on? Doc is live. Yes, we are. Let's go. Yes, we are. We're going over these champs. Who deserves to go from rank 2 to rank 3 as a 6-star? So Gallon was a very high to go from rank 1 to rank 2. He is. Dragon Man is... Where is Dragon Man? Oh, I've got him as a high. He's down there, so we'll get to him. Gallon is going here, and he is a very high priority to rank from rank 2. So we're going to do this. 2, rank 2. Okay. That establishes that. So this is the priority list for ranking champs from rank 1 to rank 2. This is the priority list for ranking from rank 2 to rank 3. Guardian is a yes. And let's get him over here. And he is still a very high. Okay, Hulk, OG Hulk is a yes. And let's get him over here. All these guys that are very high pretty much deserve to go to rank 3, and they're very high priorities to get to rank 3. Hulkling, yes. So these are kind of my top 10s or top 20s. Riley Castolo, yo, 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 what's up? Okay, Human Torch is a yes. And yes, and very high. Okay. Juggernaut is a yes. And they just got these guys in alphabetical order. That's why they're in the order that they are. They're all assigned very high. So it's kind of a tier list, but it's in alphabetical order. So this is a yes. Kingpin. And is a very high. Okay, no, come on. Let's make sure real quick that we are live on the Rumble. And we are, and we got some dude getting to stuff. And we got chess. Queen Tau, it's like a D&D chest. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are definitely live on Rumble. Okay. All right, Kitty Pride is a yes. And she is a very high priority to rank 3. Lady Deathstrike is a yes. Very high to rank 3. Magneto is Red Magneto is a yes. He is a very high priority. Nick Fury is a yes. Nimrod is a yes. Omega Red is a yes. All of these guys basically are going to go to a rank 5. So yes. And Rintra is a yes. And Scorpion, oh, absolutely yes. And Spider-Ham is a yes. Okay. And so the difference between very high and high is that I would rank Spider-Ham above Immortal Abomination, essentially. If I were given the choice between ranking Immortal Abomination or Spider-Ham, I would take Spider-Ham. Now, that's not to say that I don't have some of these champs at rank 5, because I do. But we're talking about 2 to 3 right now. So, and if I have limited source of rank up materials, all of these guys here, are champions that are going to change your account. Every single one of these is a champion that is going to change your account. These are not necessarily account changing. Okay, so Immortal Abomination is a yes. Absolutely. And he's still a high. Why did it do that? Why is it doing that? Okay. Future Ant-Man. He's a yes. And he gets a high. Archangel is a yes. And I know people are going to disagree with me with that, but that's just the way it is. Why is it doing that? Okay. Atuma. He is a yes to rank 3, but I'm going to say he's a medium priority. Baron Zemo is a yes, and I'm going to say that he is a medium priority. Bishop is a yes, and I'm going to say that Bishop is a high priority. Why is it doing that? Okay. So Bishop, one of the difference between Bishop and Atuma and Baron Zemo is Bishop is really effective against a lot of skill champs. He's an anti-skill champ. Yo, doctor, tier list looking good. Awesome. Bishop is very effective against a lot of skill champs, particularly if they put debuffs on him. So, okay. So Black Widow Clairvoyant is a yes. She deserves that, but she's a medium. Captain America Infinity War. I don't know why it just did that. He is a yes, and he's a high. Colossus is a yes. And we're going to put him here, and we're going to make him a high. Crossbones is a yes. He deserves it, but we're going to make him a medium. Diablo is a yes. Diablo's really close to being very high. He's just not quite there, in my opinion. Okay, Dragon Man is a yes, and I know that Danny was waiting for Dragon Man. He's a yes. And I'm going to say, compared to some of these other ones that are high, he's probably a medium. So if you had a choice between Dragon Man and Diablo, I would take Diablo over Dragon Man. Okay, Ghost is a yes. Ghost still has a lot of utility. She's a high. Is that a Super World Box? I don't know what that is. Okay. Hitmonkey is a yes. He does a lot of damage. And we're going to say he's a high. Hulkbuster is a yes. I know Karate Mike loves Hulkbuster, but he's a medium for me. Hyperion is a yes. And he is a high. He remains a high. Iceman is a yes. Iceman is another one of these that is on the cusp of being a very high. He's just not there. OG Iron Man is a yes. And we're gonna give him a high because he's got a lot of utility. Infamous Iron Man is a yes. And he's a high priority to go to rank 3. Kate Bishop is a yes. She's going to remain a high priority. She's a little squishy. Null is a yes. And he gets a high priority. Korg is a yes, but he is not a high priority for me to move up to rank 3. He's a medium priority. Maestro is a yes, and he's a medium priority to go to rank 2. Korg and Maestro are almost strictly defensive champions, so I would keep them at that place. All right, Massacre is a yes, and he's a high. Mole Man is a yes. Massacre and Mole Man, in my opinion, are almost very high priorities. They're at the cusp of that. Okay, Morbius is a yes. And I'm going to say I have a 7-star Morbius, but I'm going to say he's a medium priority. Morbius is pretty good on defense, and he does fantastic damage if you can get, I think it's 9 bleeds on and then throw a special 2. But if you go up against somebody who is bleed immune, he's worthless. He's completely worthless. All right. Omega Sentinel is a yes, and she is a high. Penny Parker is a yes. Now what just happened there? Copy, paste, and she is a medium. Because again, she doesn't do a lot of damage. So on attack, she's not fantastic, but she's mainly defense. Okay, Quicksilver is a yes. And he is a high because he does so much damage. Shang-Chi is a yes, and he is still high. High priority to rank 3. She-Hulk is a yes. And I'm going to say she's medium because there's other characters that do basically the same thing. Shocker is a yes. I didn't want to do that. Okay. He is a yes, and he's a medium priority. Shuri is a yes. And we're going to call her a high. Silk is a yes. She's a high priority. Strife is a yes. And not too many people play Strife anymore, so we're going to count him as a medium. Sunspot is a yes. And we're going to count him as a high. Symbiote Supreme is a yes. And he gets a medium to rank 3. The Hood is a yes. And he gets a medium to rank. What did it just do? Medium, okay. The Overseer is a yes. And he is a high priority to rank 3. Thing is a yes. And he is a medium priority to rank 3. Tigra is a yes. And she is high priority. Titania is a yes. And she is high priority. Toad is a yes. And Toad is another one. In my opinion, he is borderline very high priority to move to rank rank up to 3. Warlock is a yes. And he's a high because he's a robot. Werewolf by Night is a yes. And I'm going to give him a high, but I think he's borderline medium. Wiccan is a yes. And he's a high priority. Okay, now we're getting into the mediums. So I think Adam Warlock deserves it. And he's going to remain a medium. American Chavez. No. We are not going to move her over. Apocalypse is a yes. And he's going to remain a medium priority. Blade is a yes. And he's going to be a low priority. So very high, high, medium, low. Okay. Captain America Sam Wilson is a... Oh, shnikes, what did I just do? He's a yes. He's a yes, but he now becomes a low priority. Chilith is a yes. And I'm just going to put her as a medium because I don't know a whole lot about her. Corvus Glaive is a yes. And he goes to low priority. Danny Moonstar is a yes. And she's a low priority to go to rank 3. Ebony Maw is a yes. And I think he remains a medium. Elsa Bloodstone is a yes. And she remains a medium. Gore is a yes. And for me, he's low priority. Because I play with suicides and willpower, and he does not benefit from that. Gilly 2099 is a yes, but she is low priority. So you can see how this is going to go. As soon as we get to the low priority champs, probably none of them are going to go up. Okay, Havoc is a yes. And he's medium. Immortal Hulk is a yes. And right now he's low. Icarus is a yes just because he can do ridiculous amounts of damage and he's a low priority. Jabari Panther is a yes. And she becomes a low priority. King Groot is a yes, and he's still a medium. Kushal is a yes. We're going to keep her at a medium because I don't know very much about her. I don't know why it just did that. Medium, okay. All right, Longshot is a yes. And he's going to stay as a medium. Luke Cage is a yes. But he's going to low. Medusa is a yes. But she's going to low. Mr. Negative is a yes. And he stays as a medium. Moondragon is a yes. And I'm going to call her a low at this point. Namor is a yes. I think he still stays at a medium. Nebula is a yes, but she goes to low. Professor X is a yes, but he goes to a low. Sasquatch is a yes, and he stays as a medium. TV Scarlet Witch is a yes. She goes to a low. Silver Centurion is a yes. I like Silver Centurion, but he's a low here. Sorcerer Supreme is a yes. He's a low priority. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a yes, and he becomes a low priority. Stark Spidey, which we now know is in some of the new Karina's challenges, he's a low priority. Stealth Spidey is a yes. He is also a low priority. Spider-Man Supreme is a yes. And he is a low priority. Spidey 2099 is a yes. And he is a low priority. Spot is a yes. And he is still a medium. Storm is a yes. And she goes to low priority. Terrax is a yes. And I like Terrax a lot, especially if he's high sig, so he goes to a medium. Movie Ultron is still a medium. Valkyrie is a yes. And I know a lot of people like her, so we're going to give her a medium. I don't use her very much. Void is a yes. And we're going to give him a medium. Vox is a yes. But he's low. Wolverine is a yes. And Shock and Surprise, he is a low priority. He just is not a damage dealer. He was great back in the day, but not anymore. And then Wolverine Weapon X is a yes. And he is also low priority. Okay, now let's go through these guys here. Black Cat. We got quite a few here. So Black Cat. I would say that Black Cat is a yes. But she is going to remain a low priority. OG Black Panther is a no. Cable is a no. Captain Movie Marvel is a yes. But is going to stay as a low priority. Cassie Lang. I'm going to say Cassie Lang is a yes. Because I know she can do some pretty good damage. Civil Warrior is a no. Cole Obsidian is a yes, but he's going to remain low priority. Dr. Octopus is a no. Dr. Voodoo is a no. Dormammu is a no. Electro is a no. Emma Frost is a no. Falcon is a no. Gladiator is a no. Gamora is a no. Gladiator, I'm going to say is a yes just because he's getting a rework. Deathless Guillotine is a no. Hawkeye is a no. Hela is a no. Jessica Jones is a no. Joe Fixit is a no. Kindred is a yes. And he is going to remain low priority. Why does it do that? Why are you doing that? Okay. MODOK is a no. White Magneto is a no. Man-Thing is a no. Mantis is a yes with a low priority. Mephisto is a no. Mr. Fantastic is a yes with a low priority. Misty Knight is a no. Mojo is a yes with a low priority. Mysterio is a no. Nova is a no. Odin is a no. Punisher 29, no. Red Goblin, no. Red Guardian, no. Red Hulk is a yes with a very low priority, but we're going to call it that. Rocket is a no. Ronan is a no. Sauron is a no. OG Scarlet Witch is a yes with a low, very low priority. Sentinel is a yes with a low priority. Cersei is a yes with a low priority. Venom is a, nope, one of that, is a yes. Okay, I don't want that green. And let's see, Vision Arcus is a yes. Low priority, low priority. Viv Vision, I think, is a yes. Low priority. And Wong is a no. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go to our rank 4. Actually, I want to go back up here. We're gonna delete all this out. copy this. And we're going to put it here. But this is going to be rank 3. I don't know why I just did that. Priority 2, rank 3. So this is the prior list. Rank 4, yes or no. Rank 4. And priority to rank 4. Okay, so we're going to set up this so we can do this one. So we're going to do this list right here. Okay, we had one that was a medium that we're not moving over, and that is American Chavez. And then we started moving into the ones we just don't want to touch. Oh, I know why I had numbers in there. I know exactly why I had numbers in there. Because that allowed me to sort things pretty easily. So we'll have to put that back in. I remember now. We're just moving all this over to the next sheet that we're going to do tomorrow. All right, so we've got to give these guys a number now. So we're gonna data custom sort by rank, and we're gonna do. All right, so all these should be the same then. Oh, okay. Oh, we want to do it the other way. No, we don't want to do it the other way. Okay. So that's going to get a 1. And these guys are going to get a 2 and a 2 all the way down. And all the highs are going to get a 3. 3, 3. Yep. And 4 and 4. This is why I did this. That is incorrect. These are 5s. All right. And these are 4s. 4, 4. All right. And that way. Okay. Now watch this. Now that we have this sorted correctly, we're going to sort by rank 4, yes or no, smallest to largest. Bam, there it is. Done. Okay, and then we can take all these numbers out. Yeah, now it's by very high, very, very high, very high, high, medium, low. Okay. So let's take all these numbers out. Okay. So delete. All right, so now in the rank 1 category, we had all the champs in here, which is 258. and we went down to 161, and now we're at 130. So we eliminated 31 champs going from rank 2 to rank 3. Going from rank 1 to rank 2, we eliminated about 100. So there's 258 to 162. Almost 100 got eliminated. And then from 161, we went to 130. So about 30 got eliminated. I imagine we're going to have a whole bunch that are going to get eliminated from rank 3 to rank 4. All right. So let's move this over here. And we're going to save this so I don't lose it. Okay. Saved. And let's play some of the game. Let's see what we got in here. What's going on in here so far? Nothing. I'm not getting these. Although, you know, if I get these, I think I'm going to get them on the store. I want these because I liked these Superior Mythic Romance crystals a lot. They were pretty nifty. And I doubt that this is going to happen again. I doubt very much that this is going to happen again, but let's claim that. But I got 2 of these out of those crystals. 2 of those. Which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I got how many? I got 4 6-star Nexus Hero crystals. I got 2 7-star Nexus Hero crystals. What else did we get? Oh, I need to open that. I got enough Titan shards for another Titan. And who do we want out of the Titan? Bullseye, yes. Onslaught, yes. Cheelith, Werewolf by Night, yes. I don't want Photon again. I have her. Spider-Ham, yes. And then I have enough for 2 7-star now. And we're saving our 6-star Hero Crystal Shards for the next iteration of the featured 6-star, which is coming very soon. So we're getting that in 18 days. And I only need 90,000 more 6-star Hero Crystal Shards, and then we'll have enough so that we can open a full 24 of those. Okay, what were we working on? Let's see. Do I need to do help? I do need to do help. And what do we got over here? That is not what I did. We need to do hero use. And we're at 46. So let's do a run on this. I'm trying to get this done. So this is the group that we were using. This is a science path. I am not a big fan of Guillotine 2099, so we're gonna nix her. We need a robot. Need a robot. Is Vision is a robot? She's only at 19,000 though. I guess we'll keep it that way. That's what we'll keep. Okay. So let's take this path. So what do these guys got on them? They've got science exploit. So we got a 20% chance per weakness, exhaustion, or fatigue on the opponent to inflict a fragility debuff on each landed attack. Fragility lasts for 20 seconds, increasing the attacker's damage, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, science attackers gain a permanent fury. Okay. The defender takes 60% less damage while they have no debuffs applied. I've got plenty. And then they've got Power Snack, which I'm not really worried about Power Snack. So, and I've got weakness, exhaustion, or fatigue. And so we've got her Photon. Puts a Petrify on. A Suppression, an Energy Vulnerability, and a Sunder. She was getting something from somewhere. Crit resistance, suppression. Where was that? What was that she was getting those from? Let's look at that again. Okay, every time a debuff expires, we get a Fury. That's where that's coming from. And her debuffs expire pretty fast, which is pretty awesome. So that's why she's really good for this path. They expire very fast. So we're going to go ahead and start with her because Immortal Abomination does poison and Omega Red can't take poison, so... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Oh, look at that. That was sweet. So sweet. That was super sweet. All right, this jabroni takes poison, so we're going to go ahead and do that to him. We want to keep him to a special. Well, for a bomb, he can do a special 1 or a special 2. Come on, I dodged that. There we go. Oh, come on. Not. Oh, he got a power gain. That's right. I better watch out for that. Oh, no. What? How did I get... Okay, we're going to... How did that happen? That's not cool. Oh, what, dude? Oh, good. Thank God. I dodged that. You got to be kidding me. I totally dodged that. All right, let's see if we can gain a little health for him. What? Dude. No. Dude. You got to be kidding me. She stunned me. That was the problem. Alright, well then, Captain Photon's going to have to take everybody out then. Which is fine. Nice. She's going to do a ton of damage. Okay, understood. Go away. Ooh, that was close. Alright, good. That was close. I got hit with that. My dex failed, too. He must have had some ability accuracy thing. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, she's done. She's done. Maybe. Got her. Ooh, 52,000. Nice. And the great thing is Photon does not take bleed damage, so I am pretty... If I take him out with a special, then I'm done. No recoil damage. Oh, come on. How? Oh, Laura, I got... Oh, no, I didn't get lucky there. Come on, dude. Get... Oh, she's got 15. 15. Nice. 15 Furies. She kicks butt in this one. Okay, yes, I got it. I get in those stupid crystals. Understood. And this Ultron is not fun. He's got reverse controls and all kinds of goofiness. Alright, let's try Guillotine and we'll see what happens. And I think he's immune to stun, too. Ooh, I got through that fat. Be lucky. Ah, that sucks. Alright, let's do this. Ah, you suck. Well, I got a Heimdall, so it can take me out. Ah, dude, he stunned me for a really, really long time. Alright, we're gonna
suffer through the reverse controls. And we suffered through it. Wow, did we suffer through that? That was horrible. Ooh, don't make me use a revive. Come on. So robots do not have... Come on, dude. Dude, stop. All right, get him. Come on, get him. Melt him. Oof. I think we got him. Yep. We got him. Very good. Kind of need to bring in a different robot other than him. Somebody that does some physical damage. Alrighty, well, I think that's going to be our stream for tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.